again.
Is she not any better, Amy?
Not really.
Bit different to yours.
Don't turn it off then. Look, it's okay, look. Look. Why did you turn it off? You're gonna
Give
film it phone.
it a minute.
Right.
Yeah.
You've not had enough water. Yeah. What did I say to you? What did I say to you the other night? So I said to you, I should not need to remind you about drinking water, didn't I?
No,
You haven't had any tonight. Not enough. You didn't take any down to Scouts for you?
No, go and get a book. We'll read a book.
Tomorrow, properly.
Go and get a book. Are you tired, Trace?
Anyway, I'm trying to do stuff.
We're keeping you up, love. Careful. Have you got one?
I'm very tired, yeah. Right. Do you want to mute it, Anna? And then we can get in.
Right?
How did I do? How did I supposed to do it? I forgot again.
Have you got it?
Say it again.
Where it says part of
Got it, babes.
and it's
Okay, I found it. Mute all.
and then just
What book do you want?
Okay,
right.
I'm just gonna mute
Brilliant.
myself.
Right. So yeah, it's 9:05 now anyway. So if we leave it much later, we won't have much time. So I'll try and whiz through it quick and not keep you. So firstly, well done everyone. I've just looked on my office and we're just short of 90 orders. And last January, we'd got 85 in the whole of January, and we're literally 2 weeks in and we've smashed it. So I want to thank each and every one of you that's placed an order. If you haven't, then get on with it. Yeah, so I want to thank you all for contributing. I can see lots of promotions this month. I can tell by pay line because when I'm comparing my pay line, my last highest pay line was in like May, June, July when I hit Q, and pay line is a bit up on them months from date to date. So we should end on at least 20 grand this month, and we'd drop down, so we're ending on like 14. So massive well done everybody. I'll just put Alexia on my list. I like my little register. I also wanted to tell you that, oh yeah, and that the 90 orders that we've got are all just UK and not including any reorders, and we have got quite a few reorders on there as well, so well done everybody. I've spoken to Tracy today, and I didn't mine's gone really blurry. I didn't think I wanted her to basically tell us what she was doing, so Tracy Wormsley, by the way. So yeah, she's not coming back. She's going to keep a franchise open so that she can order her own products and cut. She's got quite a few like recurring customers, so she's going to keep a franchise open for now for those. I'm not sure what she'll do when it's up for renewal, but yeah, she's not coming back. So I've been talking to her about, I know, sad times, but it's like this all the time, you know. It's my 5th year anniversary on the 18th. Not sure I've mentioned that. But I've seen it happen so many times. You think people are in it for the long haul and something happens, they fall out of love with it and it's just not for them, and you've just got to let them go. So it's very sad and we will miss her, but it's for her benefit really, because it was stressing her out. So I've spoke to her about the motivation station, and she is looking into trying to make me have control over it. I googled it today and it said that it was like a forum thing, and somebody had put that the owner had made them owner or something like that. But when I googled to see how, I couldn't find it. So if we can't do that, Tracy's not gonna leave Facebook, and if she does, the group will stay there anyway, because I've also googled that, and the group stays as long as there's admin members in it. So if she can't put control under me, she might just want to leave it, but we'll sort that out later. So at the minute it's staying as it is, and we'll sort it out over the next week or two, seeing if we want to move people across into the other one or whatever. So at the minute, just keep it as it is. So me, Anna and Tracy Mans have been talking about a WhatsApp chat. I know we've got our Facebook chat, but there's quite a lot of inactive people in there, and people that aren't inactive but don't really do mass amounts and just want to like plod along. So the WhatsApp chat will be more for like a big focus group, more for people that really want to get going in the business and really, you know, really want to smash through promotions and things. So Tracy Mans has one at the moment that they use, and she's going to add me and Anna in, so we can add the guys in that want to join it. So don't just join it to be nosy and to be part of it if you're not really fully focused and fully on it, because we've got the other chat for that. This is literally going to be, you know, for the ones that really want it and really gunning for the promotions. So let me know if you want to. I mean, obviously I know who, you know, who should be in it, but then if you want to be in it, then you need to up your game and make sure that you're consistent every single day, you're showing up in the group, you're participating, not just silently watching. So we've also been discussing, we're going to start up a new starter group. I have got a new starter group. Yeah, exactly. Tracy says things better than me. So yeah, we've started a new starter group. We're going to start a new starter group, and it's going to be our own blueprint, so that when you get a new recruit, we're all following the same thing. If it doesn't work, then we can mix things up and change it and do it so that, you know, change a few things. But instead of using people's blueprints out of the team and getting people on their calls and things, that we're going to try and keep it in team, because we want to make us bigger and stronger and really pull together as a team and work together as a team, not little cells here and there. We want us to all be a really good big team and all help each other, whether you sidelines, up lines, down lines, whatever. What's Tracy laughing at? I can't see anyone. I can only see Anna stuffing her face. Yes, better than the other teams, definitely. So that's that. Anna came up with a good idea about doing short product videos. So there is a few product videos out there from other teams. So Anna said, why don't we do our own? So I think Anna's going to do the booster one. We're going to do a shake one. We'll probably do an Omega, and we'll do a capsule. And so we need to sort that out between us all and who's doing what. And we're going to upload them onto YouTube so that we've got the links, so that if anybody's not quite sure about the products, if anyone's not sure about the products or any newbies or anything that need a hand, then we can, it's all right, then we can just give them the little product videos and they can send to potentials, and we can put them in the new starter guide and in the distributor group as well. So leading on from that, we're going to have like a video library in the new starter group. So we're going to have like set things, what they need to do first. I've got them wrote down on my other paper. So like, you know, they need to get the new starter email, they need to respond to the questions, and then we need to have a call to go over the questions and talk about the goals and the whys, things like that. And then we're going to do a video library. So it's going to be like how to build a customer base, how to deal with objections, how to talk to people who are interested in the business, you know, all things like that. Short videos that'll help you all talking to people and converting inquiries into team members or customers. So that's going to be in the new starter and in the distributor group in an album rather than just scattered along the page. Tracy, was it Tracy and Anna? Or was it just Tracy? I don't know. Suggested doing lives in our customer support group because it really, really needs to live up. It's dead. Nobody talks in there. The customers that we've got, you know, hardly any of them respond when we ask them a question. We're not building them relationships, and we really need to get building them relationships so that they see how fun the business is, how friendly we are, how amazing the products are, and want to join us and what we're doing. So we've been talking about doing lives in there, so having something every day, but we don't want it being the same person every day. So like, I know Tanya, you do your exercises and stuff, so maybe you could do a quick live in the day for the people that are at home in the day. Tracy could do one like on another night, one night, or anybody else that's into their exercises. Definitely not me. We could do quick recipes like lunch things. Yeah, so we could do like, Anna did a mushroom recipe thing today, but like even just making an omelette or poached eggs. Everyone's asking me how to do my perfect poached eggs, things like that, just nipping on at lunchtime and doing something like that. Or even if you're making a shake and you're doing it different, you're making one of the shake recipes. So just things like that. So we're doing something daily, even maybe twice a day. We could do something in the day and then something at night, so that people get on and look and see what we're doing. So we could just put a post in there saying going live at whatever time to do this, and then people would jump on. We can all jump on and get a conversation started. And really bring it to life. At first, we probably won't get many watchers, but we could do watch parties in groups as well, can't we? But I'm not really sure how they work. Someone definitely needs to talk me through that. But yeah, we can really get it buzzing and build them relationships and have it really, really good so people are talking about it. And they might not watch at first. It might take a few weeks of us doing them consistently every day to get people to jump on and watch them. But if we stick to it and do it consistently, then they will start to do it. So we need to come up with some sort of plan, even if it's a week by week plan of like, right, so-and-so will do one at dinner time on that day, so-and-so will do one at night time that day, and have a rota for a week and then a rota for another week, so that it's a different person doing it. And you know, you might not like doing lives, it might be really scary, but it'll only be us probably on it, and others might just watch it later. So it's not like there's going to be loads of people. It's just like this Zoom now, and you're all on camera, so nothing to be scared of. What else? So we want to know what your Brighton promotion is. So what are you heading for? Yeah, we could do lives with each other as well, couldn't we? Yeah, definitely. So what are your goals for Brighton? What do you want to be by the time you get there? You need to really think about that and then work on it. And me, Tracy and Anna are going to be like tapping into our downlines and finding out what it really is that you want to get out of the business and how we can help. So if there's anything that you're struggling with that you dare ask because you think, well, I should know that, or I should know how to do that, or I shouldn't be struggling with that, and then now, you know, we're going to ask you what it is that you're struggling with, and we're going to help you overcome that. So you need to think of things, what could be holding you back, whether it's confidence, whether it's motivation, whether it's just belief, or whether it's something specific you don't know how to talk to people, anything like that. We want to like help you to overcome whatever it is and to move on. Who watched the lives in the group if you weren't at Liverpool? Who was on here that didn't come? Just Tanya, Flick and Jane. Did you watch any of the lives that were streamed from Liverpool? Because if not, you really need to watch them, because, you know, like, yeah, because we've all like gone to the event, travelled down there. I know, Tanya, you usually come to them all. Travelled down there, paid for the ticket, spent all day there watching it. So if you're not there, you really need to watch the lives or the videos or whatever it is that's in there. The distributor group, I want you to like treat it as your own. So it's not, for me, it's not just my group to post things in. If there's anything that you see that's motivational, like a quote, a picture, an audio, a video, or even a song that really lifts you up, anything like that, then just whack it in there. Because we really want to work together as a team and keep each other inspired and motivated and lifted up. So, you know, things like that, anything that you find like that you think, oh, this is ace, need to put that in there for everyone. then just do it. You know, it's not my group, it's everyone's group. Those that are coming to Brighton, you need to be in the Brighton chat really, and then we can sort out logistics and hotels and things in there. If any of you want a t-shirt or a hoodie with a logo on, we were thinking, I was looking at Emma's picture the other day actually, a lot of them had black tops and a lot of them had white tops, so we could do that, some black, some white, or we could all go for white. But we need to decide what we're doing and then get the t-shirts or hoodies and get them sent. Lindsay said that if, sorry, I keep messing with my hair. Well, it's that other one. I'm getting Lindsay on that logo. It's like that. It says the Freedom Project and then there's butterflies. So it'd look nice on a white background because it's got like different coloured butterflies on it. So she's doing that. So it's a £5. Obviously, you're going to have to post them to her. So it's a £5 for a hoodie or a t-shirt if you buy it and then post it onto her. Yeah, well, I quite like black, so I'm a black person. I wear black all the time. So I really like black. It covers a lot of sins. I can't imagine me wearing white. So we could do, if people want to wear white, they can wear white, and we could wear black or navy. As long as we're not all wearing like loads of different colours, if we stick to a theme like black and white and have it on, I don't see, I think that'll look nice. So yeah, well, you would be different, wouldn't you? Well, yeah, I just don't want, because when you look at that picture, they mostly had either black or white, and then some of them had totally different colours on and just didn't fit in at all. Then when those all those African team, they always have the same colour, but they just have different outfits. So they're all in the same colour, but they just have different kind of styles. So we need to figure out what we want to do with that. So if you want one, you need to sort a t-shirt or a hoodie out, and yeah, and send it to Lindsay, and it's a £5. There's always one, isn't there? You're not having bloody purple. So yes, we can all be part of the Freedom Project. It'll look well good. And on the next group picture at the event, can we make sure that we're all smiling and looking like we're having fun, please? What else were I going to say? Right. So, did I? Oh, this is like I'm always I'm always mentioning consistency. I'm not sure if any of you have noticed at all, but it's a word that I like to use quite often. And for those of you that were at the event, they'll see that it gets used a lot by everybody. Yeah, just message voice company. Just message Lindsay Burrows, Maxine's PA. She's in the distributor group and she's in the thingy group as well, customer group. So you can just send her a message, or we can just tag her in a post and then everyone say that they're going to send her one. Whatever's easiest, but we need to decide on colours. Yeah, so consistency. Everyone says it because it is mega important. So I picked this up from the event that I just wanted to say. So when Lynn were on the stage and she said that she started doing the 6:30 calls in she started doing the 6:30 calls in May, but she didn't actually hit NMD until we're at the end of November. Was she NMD in Barcelona? Oh, end of October. She at the end of October, yeah, she was NMD in Barcelona. So it literally took her 5 months of doing 6:30 a.m. calls every single day for 5 months, going all over the place to do her own events for 5 months, doing the Friday follow-up calls, all these things that she did day in, day out, day in, day out, day in, day out, week in, week out, week in, week out, months in, months out, for 5 months before she hit NMD. And she wasn't going from SDD to NMD, she was going from Q. So it weren't a massive jump. But what if she'd have given up after month 4 and thought, nah, it's not really working, I'm not there yet, nah, I need to give up with this because it's not happening, it's not working, then she wouldn't be in that amazing place in Thailand right now, getting 5-star treatment, getting a flight there, a week's accommodation. They're taking him to different places every single day. They've just been on a private yacht today to a private island. They're all absolutely loving life. Now, she could have given up after month 4. She could have given up at end of September and thought, oh, balls to this, it's not working. I'm not doing it anymore. I can't be asked to get up at 6:30 every morning when it's obviously not working. But she didn't. She kept going and kept going and kept going. And she's still going now. So she's hit NMD, which was a goal, but she's still doing it now. So she hadn't hit a goal and gone, right, I'm going to take my foot off the gas now. I'm going to stop doing them because I am NMD. No, she's carried on because she's looking at the next goal. So the moral of the story, don't take your foot off the gas, just keep going, even though you can't see anything happening. If you want it badly enough, just keep at it. And then, like that video that Emma put on, you know, one day you'll just wake up and you'll be there. But if you give up, you won't be, because quitters never win. So I just wanted to kind of show you that. Did anybody have anything, like any highlights from the event that they wanted to talk about or pass on to anyone? Or is there anything that you wanted that anybody wanted to say, but that you wanted to say, Anna, Tracy, have I missed out?
You mentioned about product videos, but we're also gonna do those videos like about website, how to use a website and stuff like that. Did you mention that?
Well, I mentioned that we're going to do a video library, like a training video library. Yeah. So that's going to go in albums in the distributor group. So, I mean, that's going to be an ongoing thing. So it's not going to happen overnight because it's quite time consuming, and it's a non-producing, what's the word?
Money making.
Yeah. You're not going to make any money from that, but you do from getting loads of orders. So, so yeah, it's going to be ongoing. So we're going to get together. Oh, we've got no time limit.
I know, special.
So yeah, that's going to be ongoing. But if there's anything that, why can people not get on? You'll just have to put recording in and tag them in it after.
Yeah.
It's too late to get on it now anyway. But what was I saying? Yeah, if there's anything that you struggle with and you'd like us to do a little video so that it's easy for you to watch and copy and do, then just let us know and we'll do one on that as well. Yeah, was there anything anybody wanted to say? We said about all sorts of stuff, and I wrote loads of things down, and I think I've kind of gone through them, but Have I missed out Trace? Can't find my notes.
Hello.
Hello.
No, I don't think you've missed anything at all. I was just gonna say something just came into my head and then it just slipped right back out. There wasn't what I was gonna say, but yeah, if we could all just get on once we're all back in the VIP customer support group, if we can all just really try hard to make that a really nice group, friendly group, approachable, loads of different things, because they can get a bit samey, can't they? Like, you know, if you're scared of doing lives, please just reach out and we can help you, because that's so important to just try and make that group as interactive as possible. So if we can all do that and make a conscious effort to sort of just step up a little bit, that'd be fab. Also, yeah, on what you were just saying about the videos and stuff that we're going to put in the new Teamy starter group, like, I suppose, you know, we're fine with doing them, but if anyone wants to, you know, sort of lead the way and do some videos themselves, if there's something about the business that they feel comfortable with and they want to do one of the videos, then we can share the load out as a team, can't we? And you know, give people an opportunity to do a video if they're comfortable doing it or want to step up a bit. So yeah, that was it really. And oh yeah, the biggest thing I got from Saturday is when you start building a team, do not chase your team. Like, if you're putting more effort into getting your team members started and going and all of that, more effort than they're putting in, then just drop them. Don't chase, replace. If you've started them off in the best way and you're pouring loads of effort into them, you're just getting nothing back, then stop and just get someone else in. I think that's the biggest take home message that I got from Saturday.
Yeah, definitely. It drains the life out of you. It takes time and energy away from your own business. And if they were
from the people who need your help as well.
Yeah, I mean, you should be working with the ones that want it, rather than trying to push porridge up a hill and work with the ones that aren't doing it. If they want to start doing it, they can just send you a message. With protection. If they want to get going, they can just send you a message, and as long as they know that you're always there and that they can message you at any time to get going, but you're not going to put any more effort into them, that's what you need to be telling people, really, because it's literally so draining. People wouldn't do a normal job, and we shouldn't do it in this, because it is our own business and we're not here to pussyfoot around and mess about with people that don't want it. You either want it or you don't. So you've got to be cruel to be kind. I've just looked at some on my other notes and then I've lost it again now.
We mentioned about doing that questionnaire.
That's it, I've just seen it now. So, so they mentioned, I don't think anybody videoed that, or they might have done it, I don't know. That questionnaire thing.
I took a picture of it, but I think Scott posted it today in a Brighton group.
Did they?
Yeah, I'll have a look. I'm pretty sure he did, so I'll copy it into our group.
So I've got a picture of the questionnaire, but I don't want to use it as a questionnaire. If any of you want to use it as a questionnaire, that's fine. You can alter any of the questions on it. I'm changing the questions and doing what I normally do, but doing it as more of a conversation. So the first bit is the bit that I always send with, like about eating habits and health condition. And then when we're like having a conversation, then I'm going to ask them what they spend per day or per week on those things that are in the thing, and ask them how much they can spend a day to reach their goal. So it's just about changing things up, getting more information out of them, if they've said they can spend £3 a day, and then you say to them, oh, the boosters would be perfect for you, and they say, no, I can't afford £20 a month. Well, they've just said that they can spend £3 a day, which is 90 a month. So, you know, you can say that to them. Or if they say, no, I can't afford it, but I spend £20 a week on crap, you can say, well, you won't be spending that, so you're going to save money. So it's all about dealing with objections and knowing what to say when people say something to you. And there was another, the one that I posted in the chat yesterday, what Vicky said, because I can be a bit blunt sometimes, don't know if anyone's noticed. But I can be a bit harsh sometimes. I don't mean to be, it's just the way that I say things. Just the way things come out. So if I send a message, if someone's doing me head in and I'm sick of keeping messaging, I can be like, why do you keep asking when you don't reply? Which is quite like, oh. So Vicky said about what she says, and I put that in the chat, and that worked really well. I've had loads of replies saying, well, actually, you know I said I was going to order and send my details, but I can't afford it. And I had one yesterday saying, yeah, sorry for messing you about, I do want to order, here's my details. So that's working really, really well, because I'm getting either a definite yes or a no or a later.
Is that the message you put in the group?
Yeah, the one like, I don't want to keep pestering you, but I'd really want to know. Yeah, that one. So that's working really well. So I'm going to have a day following up tomorrow and use that on the ones that I have been messaging a lot. Obviously, if you've just sent them one message and they haven't replied, then you can't send them that. But yeah, if they've asked a few times and you're not getting anywhere, or they've said they're sending details and they haven't, and then they're just ignoring you, then it's a great message to send. Yeah, as far as the VIP group as well, everyone needs to be posting in there at least once a day. I know we're going to do these lives as well, but you need to be posting something funny, something motivational, an exercise tip, a recipe, like one of those pictures about clean eating, or something about a veg or a fruit, just anything, as long as you're putting something in there every day. It looks good that it's busy, but it also helps you because that's an interaction. So when you've posted in the free group and the customer group, the people that are in there, that classes as like an interaction. They then see what you're posting on your wall. And I know I'm a bugger for forgetting, but it's painful at the moment because I've got to log out of this, log into my other, and then by the time I've done that, I forgot what I'm going on there for. So it's a bit of a nightmare. But yeah, we'll need to sort who's doing what with these lives and do like a week-to-week plan. So there might be one week where you're on holiday or you're working every night or whatever and you can't do it. So we can have a rolling rota with the rest of us and make it something that everyone loves and everyone wants to join. So if you got on this at the end, then Anna's recording it. So she's going to post the recording in the distributor group. So please watch it from the beginning. Is there anything anybody wants to say?
Amelia put a question in about revamping packages.
Oh, yeah, we were going to do that, weren't we? Well, at the minute, I've got Lindsay on redoing that logo. She says she's going to have to redraw the whole thing because it won't work as it is. It won't go as a logo. So at the minute, she's doing that. But yeah, it could be something that we all start thinking about. And we've got all this free group to sort out as well, really, haven't we? So we've got a lot to be doing. We've got the video library, the new starter group, the free group, we've got quite a lot of behind the scenes stuff going on at the minute, so probably just leave that for now, because we don't want to be, we need to be on Facebook as well. We can't just be behind doing shit like this, because then we don't get customers and stuff. So yeah, probably bring it out February, March, when things are going a bit quieter, and like revamp it.
Yeah.
People can like do what they want as well, can't they? So like, you know, have confidence that, you know, if you think of a good plan name for something and for a couple of products or whatever, and you want to push that for weight loss or whatever, then just do it.
Yeah, it would just that we were gonna come up with names, and we were gonna get Lindsay to do some pictures, weren't we? Yeah, so I mean, if you can think of good names for certain things, then
I've just, you know, the premium capsules and boosters. I usually, because that doesn't have name, I usually just say it's premium plan. But other day, because I had somebody inquiring about the chewables as well, so I called it Family Boost. So it's like premiums and boosters buys for family as well.
Yeah, I like it.
I like the family help with the PHF.
Yeah.
And like, you know, there's Belly Blitz, Belly Buster and stuff like that.
I still like Belly Booster. That's quite, I think.
And I like Ultimate Shred, because it always gets a lot of interest, because a lot of people are like, oh, that sounds good. Yes, God, I'm getting the phone is mental. Getting low. We just don't want to confuse people, because I'll be talking to someone and I'll go, yeah, the shakes will be better for you, you skip meals, and maybe shakes and boosters because you pick at night, and then they'll go, well, I've just seen this plan, what's that? And I think, oh, I've told you what's best for you. Well, I've just seen this one, and then I tell them, and then they're like, oh, that's too expensive. Yeah, but this other one that I've told you about is perfect for you. Well, what's this one? I've just seen that one, and it's like, oh my God. So I think it can be confusing as well when we're like putting, this is from the gold plan, this is from the Belly Buster, this is from the Ultimate Shred. It can be confusing, and then they're like, the lady that rang me earlier, she were like, yeah, I do want to do it, but I'm just really confused. So they don't accept when you say, well, that's why I'm here, to advise you the right plan, but then they say something else and think, no, that'll be best for me.
When one lady asked me about gold plan, she says, oh, that sounds expensive, because it says gold plan.
Yeah.
So yeah, so sometimes the names can push them away from it.
Yeah.
I hate bronze and like gold. It doesn't mean anything, does it?
No, I don't like those. I do like the Belly Buster and the Ultimate Shred, but I don't like gold, silver, bronze. Don't like them. So we definitely need to come up with something for them. But yeah, at a later date, I think we've got enough to be going on with. So yeah, I'm really, really excited. I think that this is just going to be mega for us. You know, we're all working as a team. We're all on board. We're all helping each other. I think it's going to be mega, and it's going to work really well. I can see loads of promotions coming through. I can see loads of you on that stage in Brighton. So yeah, I am so bloody excited. My face might not say it, but.
And another thing is only 15th of January, so we've got lots of time really still to push it. Even if up to now you've got like one order, no orders, or only few, you still can get loads by the end of January. So just don't give up, just keep pushing.
Yeah, the last week of the month is always more. It's always like the big push.
Yeah.
So definitely keep going. And I have a lot that say, oh, I can order at the end of the month, I can order on the 25th. I've got loads that are saying that. So if they're saying that now, capture them with the pay later, because by the time you come to them on the 25th, they've been paid, all the things have gone out, and then they say, sorry, I can't afford it now. So you need to capture them and just say, oh, I've got a order now, a start now, pay later plan if you're interested. I can put your order through now, put it through for the 25th or whatever. You can get started straight away, because you need to capture them while they're in that frame of mind. Because by the time 2 more weeks come, it's the end of the month, all the money's gone out again, they've lost that frame of mind, and then it's like, nah. So yeah, you'll get a lot if you do that. So if nobody has anything else to say, I will let you go, because we've been on.
No. Let's do picture. Just guys, put the cameras on so you can smile nicely to picture. Yeah, that's lovely. Look how you're French. You need to cut that.
No, I didn't. I literally came downstairs the other night like that. Right, it's going. I'm sick of it.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Let's
wait. Stacey, are you putting your on? And Alexia and Jane, or you want to hide? Oh, you want to say something, Alexis? See, oh, you are unmuted now. You can talk.
How? Oh, great.
How? Just open mouth and speak.
Hi.
Hiya.
Yeah, I got here. I'll catch up with what I missed
yeah,
earlier.
just watch it from the beginning when Anna posts it. Let me start with friends.
Great hair, Maxine.
Thanks. I look like Cousin It.
I missed the beginning. I missed the beginning, but I'm going to catch it up and watch it.
No worries.
Yeah. Right. Who's taking a picture anyway? I can't do it on mine.
I'll take it.
Should you?
I'll try anyway. Stacey is just going to a different room, so just before you smile, let's let her get back.
Take my glasses off.
We should be able to have filters on Zooms. That'd be better.
I know. I was thinking about doing my video, the business video, but you can't do it with filters.
Sexy as it is.
I've got Stacey. Jane, are you putting yours on, or are you fine? I don't know. Well, I'm back from boot camp, so I look awful as well. So, okay, I think, let me have a look. I think I can see everybody. So, big smiles. Let's have a look. Yeah, I've got it. I sent it to group now.
Oh, wonderful.
Well done.
Right, thank you, everybody.
Thank you for joining. I'm going to upload the recording and put it in our group.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night. Night.
Night,
Bye.
girls.
Bye, Julie, Bob.
Night.
Bye, John. Bye.
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 Bye.